you heavy prison, dear child. Tell us a story. I'm afraid I don't know one. Then the doorbell's shut. Yeah. Wake up!
I wasn't asleep. I heard every word you fellows were saying.
Tell us a story. And be quick about it, or you'll be asleep before it's finished.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little sisters, and they lived at the bottom of a well.
What did they live on?
Treacle.
No, they have been ill.
So they were very ill.
Why did they live at the bottom of a well?
Hey, come here. What? I want to whisper.
She's doing it again! If you do that once more, I'll have you butchered! Take some of her tea. I haven't had any, so I can't take more.
Yes, you can't take it.
Nobody asked your opinion.
Now, who's making personal remarks?
Why do they live at the bottom of a well?
It was a treacle well.
No, there's no such thing.
If you can't be civil, you better finish the story yourself.
No, please go on. I won't interrupt you again.
All right. So, these 3 little sisters were learning to draw.
What?
I want to click up. Let's all move on.
Hey. How did they learn to draw treacle?
Oh! You draw water from a water well, so obviously they drew treacle from a treacle well.
Stupid! I thought they were in the well.
Of course they were. Well, yeah, and they drew all sorts of things, and they did it with an N.
Oh, why with an N?
Why not?
Yes, such as master, and moon, and mirth, and muchness. Have you seen the drawing of muchness?
I don't think
Then you should talk.
This is the stupidest tea party I've ever been to in all my life!
Once upon a time, there was someone called Bob the Bat. You know where he lived?
I don't
Do you
think.
know where he lived?
Do you know where he lived?
In the top left-hand drawer of the writing desk.
And why is it relevant like a writing desk?
I haven't the slightest idea.
And what could Bob the Bat do?
Fly! He could really fly.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder what you're at. Do you know this one?
I know something like it.
Up above the world you fly, like a tea tray in the
Without any
sky.
lower motive than a pure love of art. I would not
Who
ask
counts you back?
Next question.
What happened then?
Well, what do you think happened?
Perhaps she went to watch the Duchess play croquet?
She did. Not only that, she joined in the game. She took her flamingo and her hedgehog.
What do you mean?
They were soldiers, doubled up, standing on their hands and feet to make arches. The mothers were like flamingos, and the croquet balls were hedgehogs.
You can't think how glad I am to see you, dear old baby. You are thinking about something, my dear, that makes you forget to talk. I can't tell you what the moral of that is, but I shall remember in a moment.
Perhaps there isn't one.
Really, child, everything's got a moral. The game's going well. It's so. And the moral of that is love that makes the world go round.
Somebody once said it's done by everybody minding their own business.
Much the same thing. And the moral of that is take care of the sense and the sounds will take care of themselves. I dare say you're wondering why I don't put my arm around your waist. The reason is I'm doubtful about the temper of your flamingo. Yes, he might bite. Flamingo and mustard both bite. And the moral of that is birds of a feather flock together.
Mustard isn't a bird.
Right, doesn't it?
It's a mineral, I think.
Of course it is. There's a large mustard menu here. And the moral of that is, the more there is of mine, the less there is of yours.
Or is it a vegetable?
Absolutely.
But it doesn't look like one.
I couldn't agree more. And the moral of that is, do what it was seen to be. Or to put it more simply, never imagine yourself not to be otherwise than what it might appear to others, what you were or might have been not otherwise than what you had been, would have appeared to them to be otherwise.
I think I should understand that better if I had it written down. I can't quite follow it as you say it.
That's not what I would say if I chose.
Pray, don't trouble yourself.
Don't talk to me about trouble and make a present of everything I've said as yet.
I'm glad people don't get hurt with presents like that.
Take yourself off and done will have no time. Did you say birthday present?
I did.
I may as well tell you a few of the things I like. And then, whenever you want to give me a birthday present, you know what to give me.
When is your birthday?
It comes once every 7 years, on the 5th Tuesday in April. Well, I like very much indeed. A little mustard with a bit of bees, red paint. And I like brown sugar. I mean, you should always have some apple pudding mixed with it to keep it from being too sweet. Or perhaps, what I like best of all is sauce with some soup. growing older, the use of the soup is to hinder salt from being too dry, and it helps to melt.
What kind of soup?
Mock turtle.
What's mock turtle?
Shall we walk down to the beach?
What other things do you like?
Hence, only they should always have a cushion put around them to keep them warm. And I like 2 or 3 handfuls of hair. And they should always have a little girl's cabin with them to grow. Or else, whenever you open the door, they can blow all over the room. And then they get lost. You know.
What's his sorrow? He hasn't got no sorrow. He's a mock turtle. This here young lady wants to know your history. Then I'll tell her. Sit down. Once, I was a real turtle. When we were little, we went to school in the sea. The master, an old turtle